So for a while, I keep seeing a lot of Wings of Fire YouTubes doing something called What If. So I'm gonna do What If Kestrel saved both Sky and Peril from Queen Scarlet. I feel like this one's very interesting, and I was just thinking, like, what if she did save them? Like, would she be as less grumpy to the Dragonets? Because the only reason she was doing it is because she was taking out her anger on the Dragonets and Glory. Because, like, she's just like that. I'm thinking if maybe she had her Dragonet, she'd be more kinder, maybe. And, although I would still add how the Dragonets did get captured by Queen Scarlet, because it adds more to the story. But anyways, let's get on. Kestrel knew that her eggs weren't safe from Queen Scarlet or anywhere in Skywing territory. She knew the first thing she needed to go. She went to the Talons of Peace, where their camp was. Obviously, Nautilus didn't care if she had 2 Dragonets, even if one was basically covered in fire. She named her Dragonet Sky and Peril. Sky had these blue eyes that were as bright as the blue sky, and Peril was trouble, so the name fit her. She was told that she needed to take care of the Dragonets. Of course, she would do it because she never disobeyed an order, except to Queen Scarlet. She brought Sky and Pearl with her and always kept an eye on them when they were near the Dragonets. Mostly Peril. First there was the Mudwing, Clay. He was always hungry. There was the Seawing Tsunami, who thought she was the missing princess, which she really was, and Webbs never told her what a brainless snail he was. And then there was Finch, the Skywing, who seemed to be a bouncy little one. Sunny, happy, and small. Though Sandwing, Venom Barb, wouldn't really tell why. And Starflight was, to say, maybe the smartest out of the 5 of them. One day, Kestrel awoke to none of the Dragonets in the cave. Not even Sky or Peril. Why would they leave? They took so good care of them, and they were always so nice and offered anything to them. Why would they just straight up leave? Then she saw a scale on the floor. An orange scale. She recognized it. This was Queen Scarlet's work. She had captured the Dragonets. Kestrel, Dune, and Webbs had flown to the Skywing Palace. Instead of succeeding, they were also captured. Scarlet was pleased to see Kestrel, and she was ready for an execution. When Kestrel woke up, there was a dragon in front of her cage. So we meet again. It was Queen Scarlet, standing right there in front of her cage.